Hello viewers, you're welcome to Simplified English Grammar. In our previous episode, we introduced phrases and clauses, and we chose to begin with phrases. There in that video, we defined what a phrase is, and we also talked about how a phrase gets its name. Today we are moving on to talk about the grammatical function of noun phrases. Grammatical function of noun phrases. Number one, we're looking at noun phrases functioning as subject of the sentence. As subject of the sentence. What does it mean for a noun phrase to function as a sentence, as a subject in a sentence? Grammatical function simply means the function performed by a word or a group of words in relation to its position in the English sentence. Noun phrases performs the following function. Number one, subject of the sentence. A subject refers to what performs the action or what we are talking about in a sentence. That performs the action or what we are talking about is referred to as the subject of that sentence. So let's take these examples to exemplify this particular function. Follow me here. Number one, we have noun performing the function of being a subject. Number one, we have that slim lady broke her legs at the sport complex. That slim lady here is a noun phrase functioning as a subject. Two, we have all the students passed their examination. All the students here refers to a noun phrase functioning in the subjective position. Number three, we have what's in words, Jerry. What's in it here is a single word, also a noun phrase, functioning as a subject in this sentence. And finally, we have the presidential rally was successful. The presidential rally was successful. Here we have the presidential rally as the subject. Number one, it's a noun phrase, and secondly, it is the subject of the sentence. Again, the second function of a sentence of a noun phrase in a sentence is that it performs the function of being an object of a sentence or the object of the verb. What is an object? An object is what suffers the action of the subject. An object is the beneficiary of the action of the subject. Remember, we talked about the subject being the person that performs the action. So that action performed by the subject is being received by the object or being suffered by the object. Let's take some examples here to illustrate how a noun phrase can function as a subject in the English sentence. Again, follow me. All right, let's take these examples together. We have noun phrase functioning as object of the sentence. I did mention that the object is that suffers the action of the subject. Let's take this example. The little boy broke the glass cup. The little boy broke the glass cup. Here we see the little boy who happens to be an NP. The subject broke. This action is being suffered by another NP, which is the glass cup. Do you understand that? Alright, if you do, let me make it very clear, or let me make it clearer with the second example. Number two, the sandstorm raided their apartment. The sandstorm is an NP functioning as a subject, performing the action of raiding, and what suffers the action is the apartment. Then number three, we have she loves the man. She loves the man. Here we see that she is a subject, also an NP, although a pronoun, and then we have the person that enjoys the action of the subject is called the object, which is the man. And finally, here we have the flood. The flood devastated the people. The people here suffers the devastation, therefore they are the NP and at the same time the object of this sentence. Number 3, the noun phrase can function as the complement. What does it mean for a noun phrase to function as a complement? The complement of a subject, yes, is closely related to the subject of that sentence. In fact, this complement gives more information about the subject. The subject complement gives more information about the subject. Let's see the following example. Here we have some of the examples. Number 1, as subject of the complement, mind you, we have my brother is a doctor. My brother is a doctor. A doctor here is a complement telling you more about the subject, which is what? My brother. Number 2, we have the king's wife is beautiful. Is beautiful, the king's wife. A complement to the subject of the sentence. Number 3, we have confidence is a nurse. A nurse here telling you and giving you more information about the subject, confidence. And finally, here we have Vera is Charles's daughter, telling you more about Vera, who she is. Therefore, this is a subject complement. I believe you have learned something, that number 1, it can be a subject, an object, and a subject complement. You like this video? Have you followed us? Please subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, follow our page. Like our videos, kindly share them. Thank you very much for viewing. Again, it's Simplified English Grammar, and this is the only channel you can get this stuff with the way you like it. Thank you. See you in our next episode, where we'll be completing the grammatical function of noun phrases. Bye.